Consecutive losses can be too annoying, and almost every trader goes through this once in their trading career. Too many losses lead to many psychological problems like lack of confidence in the trading system, getting too emotional, and trying to take the act of revenge from the market. Many of you watching this video must have gone through this same problem and must have lost a considerable amount of money due to this. I want you to understand that losses are something which you cannot avoid. Losses are the part of trading. Not only trading, but any business you do has some sort of risk in it, and the correct way to deal with it is to manage it. Because losses can be managed, it cannot be avoided. In this video, I will tell you the ways by which you can deal with the losses in a very significant way. But first, let us understand how the losses can affect your trading. Whenever you go through a streak of loss, it affects you psychologically. You get too emotional and think that the market is doing this to you, due to which you lose your confidence in your very own trading system. When you get into a drawdown, you try to avoid it and you keep on moving your stop loss. So instead of cutting the loss short, you convert it into an ultimate disaster and often lose your account. This creates a negative sequence of pain, and it only gets worse with time. So next time you notice an opportunity to get into a trade, you ignore it due to the fear of losing. And then if this trade which you just ignored turns out to be a winner, you get angry for not taking that opportunity. And furthermore, this makes you do something which takes you away from your trading plan. Trying to avoid losses can also lead to inappropriate trading behavior. By this, what I mean is, if you do not cut your losses short and let it run, and even if it somehow turns out to be profitable, you are augmenting an inappropriate behavior, which will lead to a disaster in the long term. So, these were the few problems which every trader faces. So now let's talk about the ways to deal with these losses. Number 1, predefine your loss. As I told you earlier, that loss is something which you cannot avoid. So the best way to counter it is to predefine what a loss is in a particular trade. By this, what I mean is that you must create a set of rules which would tell you when a trade is no longer valid. So use a stop loss and set it on the predefined level. Number 2, accept your loss by being uncertain about every trade. The moment you get into a trade, always tell your mind that there are chances that this trade can turn out to be a loser. Always be as uncertain as you can. When you continuously tell yourself this and start being uncertain about things, you get immune to the pain of loss. And now that you are immune to it and your mind agrees with the losses, you won't try to avoid the losses. Instead, you will try to manage it naturally. I have heard many traders say that do not keep looking at the chart. Try to avoid looking at the chart after entering the trade, as your emotions kick in. And you may end up doing something horrible like cutting trade too short or opening too many positions. But I believe that this is the wrong way to deal with losses. By doing this, you are just hiding away from your emotions. You are not dealing with them, and as long as you continue to do so, you won't master your emotions. It is essential to deal with your emotions. Don't run away from it. Instead, confront them actively and get used to it. Make yourself immune to it. By doing this, you can master a critical triad of successful Forex trader and master your emotions. Number 3, only invest the amount which you can afford to lose. As I always say, the Forex market is full of opportunities. So even if you miss one, you will get another. But what's important is that you should be able to survive in the market. You should have the money in your account. So what you need to do is calculate the risk involved. Consider this trade to be a loser and think that how much risk should be taken and choose a lot size and stop loss accordingly. Number 4, take a break. If you are on a losing streak, don't try to fight the market. Instead, take a break from the charts and close all your losses. Because when we are on a losing streak, our mind is controlled by our emotions. And in trading, emotions often leads to destruction. So the best way is to take a break from trading for a few hours or days and do whatever you like. And when your emotions are under control, try to analyze what went wrong and then begin with your trading again. Always remember that the Forex market is full of opportunities as long as you have money in your trading account. You are making yourself available to learn the best possible way to let your profits grow, and also for the next opportunity which makes the chances of growing your account pretty high. So always cut your losses short, because if you don't do so, you will have to lose your account. If you have any questions about this video, make sure that you comment below, as I am going to reply each and every question personally. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.